Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to show you how to find a small leak on an all-terrain tire. This is a Falken Wildpeak A T3W all-terrain tire. We noticed that the tire pressure monitoring system indicated that it was low. We put air in it. It's the driver's rear there at 35, the rest are at 38 psi, and we aired it up, and over the course of a few days we watched it slowly leak down, so figured there was a leak, and that's a good indicator, obviously, if it keeps going down on you. So the first thing we do is spray the rim with soapy water. That's going to check for a bead leak. So you're going to spray the rim around the bead on the front side, then also check the valve stem where it seats into the wheel, and also the Schrader valve itself. So go ahead and spray some soapy water in there, because those can sometimes leak. And next, bust out your wheel lock, fancy wheel lock device, and loosen that up before you jack the vehicle off the ground. And then you could go ahead and begin, break out your hockey puck and jack the vehicle up, and get the lug nuts off the rest of the tire, or the wheel. And once you get your wheel off, go ahead and check the tread for any obvious screws or nails. It'll be obvious. In this case, we don't see any because it's a tiny, tiny leak. They can be frustrating to find. Go ahead and flip it over and spray some soapy water on the the inside or backside bead that's on the inside of the car. Check for bead leaks there. The soapy water will bubble up if there's a leak. If in our case there was no bead leaks on either side, so we went ahead and sprayed the tread and then dumped the soapy water on the tread, and there's your leak right there. You'll know because you'll hear it, and the soapy water bubbles will begin to grow and grow and grow. And again, this is a very, very small leak, and they can be frustrating, so mark it before you lose it. And go ahead and check the rest of the tread to be on the safe side with soapy water. Break out your reaming tool. Ours is spiral, some are not. And a tip is, well, first you got to get the little nail out there. There's a nail in this case, a little trim nail. And it was in one of the stipes of the tread, I believe, where the water is funneled out. So it was in a really, really small crevice. You couldn't even see that it was a nail. There it is. And it's these leaks again can be frustrating. So all-terrain tires have a lot of nooks and crannies and water sipes that nails can hide, compared to a normal all-season tire. Go ahead and ream it out. Stick your reamer in there, and if it's spiral, the tip is to twist it in a clockwise direction. And then when you get your plug on your needle, a tip is to also push your needle in and screw it into a clockwise direction. That spiral reamer tends to make essentially a thread in the tire tread matrix. So go ahead and spin it while you push this in. There's some silicone lube. All it is silicone paste. It comes in the standard tire kit, which you can find anywhere. Go ahead and push in, and not all the way, of course. Leave about a 1/4 inch out. Twist as you go in that spiral or clockwise direction, then yank it out. Plug will pull from the needle. It's all standard stuff. And take your knife, cut in a sawing motion, and try to get it flush. It's no big deal if it's not. And then you're going to want to fill it back up with air and check for leaks yet again. Assuming there's no leaks, you're good to go. And that's all it takes. Remember, tiny leaks can be a pain to find, but with some patience you can do it. If this video has helped you, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.